Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to Everyday Faith. My name is Ricky. Glad that you guys are joining us today. We have a quote for today's video, and I'll read it and then I'll tell you kind of a funny story. So day 21, the quote comes from Dave Ramsey, who is the founder of Financial Peace University, Financial Peace, and Ramsey Solutions. So they do all sorts of stuff with money management, Bible-based godly principles for managing money and stewardship. So really great stuff. But he says this: we buy things we don't need with money we don't have to impress people we don't like. Okay, I'm going to repeat that and say it again. We buy things we don't need with money we don't have to impress people we don't like. Raise your hand if you've ever done something like that. Okay, my hand is raised. Here's the thing. I shared yesterday in yesterday's video that we spent a lot of money and lived beyond our means. And by we, I really should say me. It wasn't my wife, it was me. And I overspent. And in fact, a lot of the things I did, or a lot of things I purchased, were to kind of create a facade of the way we were living life, or the way things looked, to kind of look like things were better than they actually were, or maybe to impress someone for some reason. And I completely fell into this trap. And here's what's funny. It's funny today. It wasn't funny 5 years ago. But it's funny today because I was actually looking like in my closet, or looking for like a piece of like jewelry or something. I was trying to think like, oh, do I have something that I could wear, something that I could show to illustrate this? Like, I bought this when I shouldn't have. I didn't have the money to afford this. I bought this even though I don't need it, and to impress people that I don't really care about or don't really like. And the ironic thing is, I don't have anything. I don't have anything that I bought 5 years ago. The things that I purchased and was willing to go in debt over to impress someone, I don't even have in my possession today. Like, think about how crazy that is, that I would be willing to get into $30,000 worth of debt for the sake of something that makes zero sense and I don't even have. Yeah, we do this all the time. And so I love Dave Ramsey's sharpness. I love his acuteness with what he says. And I love the truth behind it. We don't need that stuff. We don't want that stuff. And the fact is, we don't want to impress those people. We really, we're doing something completely against what we would, say is reasonable or sound logic, yet it traps us every single time. So when you make that purchase, when you spend that money, when you make that decision, remember, there's freedom to be found, like I shared yesterday. But the truth is, you probably don't have to, just kind of check those motives. Because I think sometimes we get caught up in stuff that when we look back on, say, that was really dumb, and that really didn't make any sense. So I want to encourage you with that. Take that with you today, and we'll be back here tomorrow for our next day on our money journey. See you then.